Menteri ke koi ke khiak suka jela ke Dr. Ampareen do ke ong baka World Health Organization kadang pelong ing tokit ha ke suba kebiang ke Jingpang Polio ha Garo his ke belatip kong buai polio. Mentaka sengi ke alfoi tering noila aja pusau ke Dr. Ampareen ke ong baka suka jela lembaga tenat ke koi ke khiak ke sim khia ya ikna ibalap ba yu ke Jingpang kla ke buai polio. Ha ke jing sutu jong ka ke ni ke Jingpang ke compare de ban ailat chua baka World Health Organization kan tokit halo ke ni ke Jingpang. Dr. Ampareen ke tu bala sebab ke ni ke Jingpang ke dai ke wai polio berkalong per na ke Jingpang polio ke bala du jaj ha bro ko ke India. Ka ong bak soka jelakan ap ke jing betha ke World Health Organization la ka don kam em ITK biang nam ta ke wai polio. Din bun snem mula siam ke ni ke Jingpang bakla ban menta karang ha ban wat ban ti Bniah chua. Ka menteri ka kot ke khia ka ong do badon kam ke jing pensyai ro ke Jingpang khonlung knang bagi kemi ke bagi long pikir ke kot ke khia ke khon.
We have already, the DHS research has already given a statement to the media the other day. WHO is now investigating further. Apparently, there was another case identified in some other state, if I'm not mistaken, Rajasthan or something, I'm not sure. Now, we need to allow the WHO to further investigate. It's called wild polio. It's a different strain of polio to my understanding. However, government of Meghalaya has focused its attention, health department, we are focusing our attention on this child who was likely diagnosed by a likely strain of polio. So we are in touch with the family of the child and under observation, and I have been briefed that child is okay. So now we need to figure out what is this wild polio. We need to figure out whether the WHO will give us further advisories or whether or not there will be a requirement for the institutioning of a new vaccine which will also cover these new strains, I'm told. Not a medical doctor, but to my understanding, I think that is what this entire story is all about. After so many decades, they find a new strain of polio. I think it was called the wild polio.
Ma'am, vaccine hesitancy is there. We came to know that vaccine hesitancy is there in parts of the
You see, hesitancy. What is hesitancy? When families refuse to allow their children to undergo a certain vaccine. This is an option left to the public. Therefore, awareness of certain child illnesses which can be detrimental to the growth of a child is very necessary. Several factors are there. Hesitancy is not a new phenomenon. Hesitancy has been there from before. But more or less, with this intricate approach that we now have at our disposal, the ashas going door to door, the doctors, the health providers, the MLHPs, we have a huge battalion now working on various grounds. And hence, this hesitancy now is reducing substantially. However, this is what happens when hesitancy leads to an irrevocable condition of a child, sometimes even fatal.